Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. All right. So, I remember telling you guys during my 12 days of Christmas that I was thinking about for the new year. So, for 2026, I wanted to do a reading wrap up. And if I start that in January, I can't record that video until the beginning of February. So, what I wanted to do for January's, instead of the reading wrap up video, I figured I would share all of the like bookish things that I got for Christmas, and that could be fun. All right, I'm gonna start with what my best friend gave me for Christmas. It's one of the two things that she gave me, although she said she got me something else when she went home to visit her family. So I don't know what that is yet because I haven't seen her since Christmas. But the first one, she got me this cute little Kirishima. He is my favorite. She also crocheted me a scarf that is red and has some black on it. So for Red Riot. And I love him. Kirishima is my favorite. He is best boy, and I just love him so much. But anyway, she knew that I did not have any plushies, which you guys also know that because you saw everything that was on my shelf. I have a couple figures and Funkos and stuff, but I didn't have a plushie. So she got me him, and I love him. Okay, next. I am in a book club. I'm in a couple book clubs actually, but our book club did a kind of like a white elephant book basket swap. And so this is the book that I got. It's called Merry Little Bookshop. And I'm not sure how I feel about this, honestly. It says it's a novella, and that makes me a little scared because I have never read anything by Ali Brady. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to read the novella if I haven't read any of her other books. Like, I don't know if they're characters that are in her other books. I don't know if that's gonna make me super confused because I don't know the world or anything. So we'll see. It's supposed to be a cute little like Christmas story. So maybe I will give it a shot and see what I think. I probably won't read it anytime soon though. Maybe I'll wait till next Christmas to read it. I don't know. You guys let me know if you've read it and it's good. Okay, so I was just talking about book swaps. I ended up buying two books because I couldn't decide what book to put in the basket and ended up keeping the other one. So it is the A Game of Malice and Greed, and this is a chunky book. It's one of the ones that I had saw on Instagram and bookmarked so long ago. It's supposed to be like an Aladdin and Jasmine retelling type story, and it's got, like not I don't know, it's got like a more modern vibe to it though because like the Aladdin character has like all these tattoos and stuff, and so it's like turned up a little bit. I don't know how spicy it is. I don't know how good it is. I just heard someone talk about it on Instagram, and it definitely sounded like something that would be up my alley. And I originally was going to put it inside the basket, and my other friend was like, none of the other girls read fantasy like in their free time. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm not giving them that one then, because that doesn't seem like something they would like then. So I ended up picking a whole different book and kept that one for myself. Okay. The next pile of books are all books that I got on Christmas. And I actually picked them all out myself. They're all from my mom, and my mom takes me to Barnes and Noble and lets me pick out a whole bunch of books. And sometimes she's happy with my choices and sometimes she's not. Okay, so the first one is The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy. And this is actually started out as a fan fiction, I believe under the same title. And it is a Draco and Hermione fanfic by Bridget Knightley. I don't remember what it was listed as, like the author on AO3, but that's where it was. Kind of got like the same treatment as Manacled getting switched over to Alchemized, except this one was published before that one. This one was published earlier in the year, and I hadn't read it, but I am all for supporting, indie authors who get their stuff on AO3 and then get published. Props to you. Way to go. We love that for you. Okay. The next one that I'm going to share, is Crash Test by Amy James. I went on a huge like Formula One kick earlier this year. I guess you could say I read a couple of Formula One romances. They were all MM. This one is also an MM Formula One romance. I talked about Pole Position. This is the other book that I was thinking about at the time that I knew I didn't have. So I went ahead and got it for Christmas when my mom took me shopping. The next one, I got so many people telling me that it was so good, and that is Good Spirits by BK Borison. When I picked this one up, it was the only book I had in my hand for the longest time, and literally 3 people in the Barnes& and Noble were like, "Oh, that's a good book," and previously 2 people, a couple, a guy and a girl who are dating, engaged or whatever, they both read it and they both said it was really good, so I am really looking forward to reading that one. I might have to move that one, like, way up on my to read list since it's a Christmas book, and I don't know if I wanna wait a whole year to read it. I might just have to go ahead and do it. If anybody has read it and they have an opinion as well, please let me know. Like I said, everybody was telling me that it was so good. Okay, the next one. Not like a disappointment, but I got The Wicked King. If you remember my bookshelf tour, I said the only one that I didn't have was Wicked King. And so when I picked this one up, I had a whole bunch of things in my hand. Besides Good Spirits, I kept picking up things that I had already read, and my mom hates when I buy all things that I've already read because she's like, "You don't have anything new to read for Christmas." But I also look at it as a time to get things that I don't own that are on my shelf. And to be honest, all of the manga that I wanted, like Barnes& and Noble didn't have any of them. I wanted Omniscient Reader Volume 1 because I haven't read any of it, but I've heard lots of good things. They didn't have any of it. I wanted Business Proposal. I've already read the entire thing, but I love it. Volume 1 was sold out. There was another something that I wanted, and all the volumes that I needed were gone. So I was like resorting to picking up things that I've already read because I didn't know what else to get. The same thing holds true. I haven't opened it yet. It's still in the package, but I've read Six of Crows. I love the Six of Crows duology. I said this in my other video too with my bookshelf tour that I loved Six of Crows, but I didn't own it. So now I do. I got the Six of Crows. And I love that. Kaz and Inej are 2 of my favorite characters in there. I love them so much. I just love that series so much, and I prefer it to the Grisha trilogy, which I also said in the video there. And the last thing that I got, it's called If It Makes You Happy, and I have heard people say that this is like Gilmore Girls, but like super cute, and like it really does give Gilmore Girls vibes. I just love this so much. It's so cute. Um, and I can't wait to read that one. There's another one that the cover looks very similar. It's like the new thing, like that the book looks like that. I bought it on my Kindle because it was on sale like Black Friday for like $1.99. I'll try to post a picture of it, but like that's like the new cover, I think. I think everyone's appealing to like the Gilmore Girls thing, which I don't know why Gilmore Girls has made a resurgence, but it really has. And the last thing that I got, and I got it for myself because at the book club we were talking about it and everyone was asking me if I had read it because they all know that MM romance is my favorite and I haven't, but I didn't realize what they were talking about at first. Everyone's going on and on about heated rivalry, and it's like kind of drawing some attention more so than, like Red, White, and Royal Blue drew like this MM romance attention, and heated rivalry is doing the same, but I think to like an even higher extent. I'm not sure why. And I bought the first book in that book series because I hadn't read any of them. However, I had been looking at book 6 and I didn't realize it was book 6 of the Heated Rivalry series, and I knew that it looked really good, so I went ahead and bought the first one for myself, and once I finish the things that I'm currently reading, that will probably be my first read, because if that series is good, then I'm gonna end up binging it, because I don't really have desire to watch the show, because I was also like that with Red, White, and Royal Blue. I did not watch that movie or Netflix series or show or whatever, and I don't normally have the desire to watch things with like real people. I don't normally watch K dramas, even if they're from some of my favorite manga series. I tend to not watch them because I don't know. It just like things with real people make me some type of way. I have no idea. Which sounds silly because I used to watch things with real people and like I have, but I don't know. Like shows with real people don't appeal to me as much as like anime and stuff does. I don't know. I'm weird. Let me know if you feel this way too, or if I'm just like on this island alone. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick little like Christmas haul, if you want to call it that. Feel free to share some things that you got for Christmas with me. If you got any good books that you're really looking forward to reading, please share them with me because it might be something that I'm interested in reading as well, or I've read it myself and I can let you know if it's good or I recommend it. And I hope that I will see you in the next video.